Hi, everyone. Welcome to South County Sports Zone. It's our recap show for Aliso Niguel High School. What a sports year it was for Aliso Niguel. Every varsity sport, fall through spring, qualified for the playoffs, a first in the 25-year history of the school. Let's recap the year, starting with fall and football. The Wolverines trying to do something they have not done since 2011. That is, make the playoffs.
To the CV League we go. Big game for third place. Aliso 0-2. Dana Hills 1-1. First quarter, Aliso Niguel driving. Kyle Robertson to Tyler Jones, his favorite target. 18 yards, hard fought into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines are up 7-0. Then the Aliso defense shows up. Corey Sosowski taken down by Joe Auersler and Christian Hovey. So Aliso gets the ball back, and a huge play. Kyle Robertson to Carter Gill. Gill is gone. 83 yards, touchdown, Aliso Niguel. They're up 14-0. Then Dana Hills punting to Tyler Jones. He takes it on the bounce. At the 21, guess what? He finds a lane on the outside, and he is gone. We've seen him do this time after time. 79-yard touchdown, 21-0. Aliso still in the first. More Aliso Niguel defense. Ethan Salona picks off Sosowski, and he gets a hard-fought 20 yards after the interception. He can't bust loose. A couple plays later, Kyle Robertson decides to change the play maybe. Yeah, he doesn't know what to do. He tucks it away, and he's off. 23 yards on the scamper down to the 17-yard line. Switch sides, second quarter, same drive, and the double pass. Robertson to Salona to Tyler Jones deep in the end zone. 28-0 Aliso Niguel. Then the Dana Hills defense makes a big play. Jaden Smith at the 14 picks this one off, and he is off. Turns on the jet, shakes a couple of tacklers, trying to get into the end zone. He's going to get caught 81 yards later down to the 5-yard line, but that does lead to a Dana Hills score. Sosowski, Jack Oliver, touchdown. Dana Hills, 5-yard. Extra point, no good. 28-6, they trail it. Then Dana Hills, the onside kick with moments to go in the half. It's recovered by Gavin Papagallo. So Dana Hills in business. And with less than a minute left in the half, Jack Oliver, 1-yard touchdown. They go for two, miss it. It's 28-12, Aliso Niguel. Aliso just too tough, though. Give them a couple of seconds so they can do this. Robertson to Jones. Jones, look at the moves he makes. Just sneaking through the defense. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown. 35-12, Aliso Niguel at the half. And they roll in a big one in the CV League by a score of 51-19. Aliso now 1-2, still alive in the playoffs.
Aliso made it into the first round of the Division IX playoffs, but lost to Woodbridge 35-10. To boys water polo, the Wolverines hoping to make it back to the finals like 2016, and what a run that was. That was Division III. Now in Division II, the road was a little tougher. Here's a look at a key matchup from the South Coast League in 2017.
What a performance at Aliso Niguel High School, number 10. The Wolverines at 2-0 in South Coast League play against Dana Hills. Villa Park Classic won by Aliso Niguel, their biggest tournament in school history. First period, Dana Hills up 1-0, make it 2-0. Caden Likens to Ian Diamond. He gets the first two goals. Now it's 2-2. Second period, Ben Marchesano going solo for Aliso Niguel. Pops that one in. Aliso Niguel up 3-2, their first lead. Dana Hills ties it up. James Doherty, end to end. Caden Likens going to swim up, take his time, look, and scores 3-3. Aliso Niguel would score the next two. Brendan Nugent, and it is a 4-3 Wolverines lead. Then Matthew Cooljam with 20 seconds left in the half. Gets it, and in the flurry will get it to go in the cage. It's 5-3 Aliso Niguel.
at the half. Dana Hill's head coach Matt Rosa trying to rally his boys, and he did that for the third period. They score 3 in a row. Luke Malika gives Dana Hills a 6-5 lead. So after that 3-0 run, Aliso Niguel answers. Jack Moorhead, the equalizer. Boom, 6-6 after 3. Aliso Niguel finally takes the lead back. Brendan Nugent from the tough angle. And on the short side, it's 7-6 Wolverines. Dana Hills ties it back up. Elliott Sloan, Ian Diamond one-timer with 4 minutes left. It's 7-7. Still tied with 3 seconds left. Watch this. Jack Moorhead in, tipped off of Ben Marchesano, and that's it. That's the winner. 8-7, Aliso Niguel.
Our team, we were gassed. We're playing a man down, missing one of our better players this game, and really excited to see that our team stepped up, a resilient bunch, and kind of come together, support their teammates, and just battle through. Close game the whole way through, and then to win on that last second play, just kind of a fluke play, field block, it goes back and somehow goes high corner, on the other side. Unbelievable, amazing job for our guys.
It's a pretty big deal. Like last year, we had a pretty good team, so we weren't even able to beat this team. So this year, being able to beat them for the first time is a really big deal. And that shows that we have a chance of beating the league, which would be a really cool victory.
And nice job there by Evan Johnston. 11 saves in the victory for Aliso Niguel. They improved to 3-0 in South Coast League play. The boys made the playoffs, but lost to Murrieta Valley in round 1 of Division II. When we come back, we will recap the winter sports season at Aliso Niguel.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
Oh, welcome back. It was a championship winter for Aliso Niguel. Aliso Niguel head soccer coach Randy Dodge leads the boys and girls programs. He has won a state title and 3 CIF titles with the girls, but never been to a final with the boys. Here's Jonathan Camus with the details.
Freeway League champion Sunny Hills faces Aliso Niguel to decide the Division II CIF championship. The Wolverines look to score early. Junior Isaiah Sanchez rockets it, but Richard Orihuela picks up the save. How about that Aliso defense? The Lancers' Bronny Toledo's shot takes a wild deflection, but Quinn Matthews snuffs out any further attack. We go to the half scoreless, where Aliso's fans seem pretty confident.
I believe that we will win! I believe that we will win! I believe that we will win!
Forward to the 45th minute, corner is eventually deflected to Sanchez, who launches it towards the net. Wolverines up 1-0. 10 minutes later, the Lancers attempt to answer back. Guillermo Fernandez with the bicycle kick, but goalkeeper Cesar Romero stays composed. A minute later, Amari Maldonado. Wonderful ball to Edward Zavaleta, but it sails over the goal. 63rd minute, Maldonado with a firecracker, but Alex Avila has got his goalies back. A little later, Caleb Peterson puts pressure on Sunny Hills, and the ball gets away. Own goal has Aliso Niguel up 2-0. With 5 minutes left, the Lancers try to answer. Diego Uceda has a clear path, but it's too high. The junior can't believe it. And with time winding down, Aliso Niguel takes advantage of a turnover. Caleb Peterson knocks one home. The Wolverines make history, defeating Sunny Hills 3-0.
The words can't express it, man. These guys were warriors, and you know what? Now they go down in history because once you're a CIF champion, no one can ever take that away from you. But like I told them when we were in the huddle, it's about just being together. And they're so much fun to be around, and it just culminates with what they're doing on the field.
It's crazy, surreal. First ever. The girls got too much fame, so we gotta put a championship over there.
Congratulations to Aliso Niguel for winning their first ever boys soccer championship in school history. Reporting from Downey, I'm Jonathan Camus. Aliso Niguel head coach Randy Dodge wins his 4th CIF soccer championship, adding to his 3 girls soccer titles.
Randy Dodge had been to the semis with his boys team 7 times in 22 years, but never a final. Congratulations on the CIF title. Randy's girls also a great regular season and another league title. Here's a match that would put Aliso Niguel on top in the South Coast League.
First place game at San Clemente visiting Aliso. Aliso's only lost this season to San Clemente, their first league loss in 3 years. Revenge time for the Wolverines. First half, Jasmine Chadote makes the save on Riley Kerr. Aliso's Madeline Thompson helping out. Then in the 15th minute, a frenzy for Aliso. Audrey McKeon to Nicole Diaz. Diaz gets the shot off. It rolls up and over Kelly Bland, the San Clemente goalie. Weren't sure if it was a goal, but yes, it did cross the line. It's 1-0 Aliso. Then San Clemente looking to tie it. Riley Kerr, Carla Rodriguez, and Jasmine Chadote able to get a hand on it to knock it just wide. Then San Clemente another chance. Pressure is turned up on Chadote. Rodriguez the blast. No problem, saved Chadote. San Clemente huddle. Lauren Leslie, the head coach, in her second year, doing a nice job there on the left. And Randy Dodge, far left for Aliso. He coached Lauren Leslie in club soccer. He's been at Aliso since 1996. First minute of the second half, Natalie Crapo, the shot on Jasmine Chadote. She makes the save. Then with 12 minutes left, an absolute frenzy in front. San Clemente looks like they're going to tie it, but just in time, saving the day for Aliso. Defender Alina Wade is able to knock it away, keeping it 1-0. Then final 2 minutes, Aliso ices the win. Sarah Matosian, Maddie Crockett, and Audrey McKeon, an absolute blast into the net. And the 2-0 shutout for Aliso.
Yeah, it was awesome. We were super hyped for this game. We lost them 1-0 last time, and to just come back and give it our all was exactly what we wanted, so it was good.
This is good for us because we had a good response after our Tuesday game where we tied. We just battled today, and you know what? We're trying to set ourselves up just to have that momentum going into the playoffs.
So the 2-0 shutout win for Aliso Niguel. They are 4-1-2. San Clemente 4-1-1. Aliso will wait to see if they can win their 5th straight league title.
Unfortunately, Aliso's season would end in the first round of the playoffs, 2-1 to Los Osos. In boys basketball, the Aliso Niguel Wolverines finished with a share of the league title. Here's an early season matchup against the team they shared that title with.
Critical game in the South Coast League. Trabuco Hills 1-2 visiting Aliso Niguel 1-1. Trabuco Hills 2 straight losses at Aliso Niguel. First quarter, Trabuco Hills on the steal. Connor Haskell, David Pendergast to Dickerson for the long distance 3, 7-4 Trabuco Hills. After a timeout, Lucas Parks for Aliso Niguel drains the 3 to tie it at 7. Then it's the tallest man on the court. Watch Parks, Dollywall, should I shoot? Yeah, why not? We drain a 3. The 6'9" Dollywall does it. 12-9 Aliso Niguel. Then one into the other. Dollywall the block. Lucas Parks will take it to the other end and get the 2. 14-11 Aliso Niguel after 1. Second quarter, here come the Mustangs. Quentin Watts, the runner, for 2. And then Watts again leading the charge, getting the jumper. Trabuco Hills would take a 22-20 lead on a 13-6 run. Aliso Niguel takes the lead back. Jaden Abuko, yeah, that's a 3, 23-22 Aliso Niguel. Then it's Parks with 2 for Aliso Niguel. 28-25 Wolverines at the half. Halftime, make a half-court shot, get free Chick-fil-A for a year. This guy, I think, has seen a basketball before. He nails it! Free chicken for a year. Enjoy. What a shot. Third quarter. I wonder if he'll share. Quentin Watt stays hot. The three to tie it at 30. He nails it. Then it's Aliso Niguel's Jaden Akubo. The jumper. Aliso Niguel on a 9-0 run. They lead at 39-30. Then it's Harminder Dhaliwal battling below and gets the roll on the putback, 43-34. Aliso Niguel after three. Fourth quarter, here goes Trabuco Hills, Kelvin Cabrera with 2 threes. Early in the quarter, Mustangs down 45-42. With 3:30 left, Harminder Dhaliwal to Okubo, and he's been hot in this game, making clutch shots, 51-44. Aliso pulling away, then Dhaliwal with his 5th block, turning away Trabuco Hills, and they turn it into points. Here comes Lucas Parks. He'll make a nice move off the dribble, and Aliso Niguel cruises 57-53.
Well, they were real good, and I just thought we fought. We didn't shoot the ball real well. You know, I thought offensively we were a little sloppy with the ball, but I thought we competed much harder for a longer duration. I thought we rebounded pretty well. We had some silly fouls, but I thought just the intensity and the focus was a little bit better today.
Yeah, it was a huge game. We had a fight. We were down 1-1 in the league, and if we won this game, we had a good chance to maybe win the league championship. But now we have to go on the road for the next couple of weeks. But I feel like we got a good chance.
So good home win for Aliso Niguel as they head out for the next couple of weeks. Dhaliwal leading the charge with 20 points, 5 blocks, 13 assists.
The boys' playoff run ended in the second round against Upland. What a season for the girls' basketball team, a 3rd straight league title, and Lindsay Sundin named the Orange County Coach of the Year. Here's a look at a great battle against a league rival.
Taking on the undefeated Tesoro Titans at 6-0 in the league, a win for Aliso Niguel guarantees a share of the league title. First quarter, they could not slow down Aliso Niguel's Madeline Brower, using the body to box out. Aliso Niguel up 9-6. Tesoro takes its first lead through the first. Jordan McCarty, Haley Eisen, 11-9 Tesoro. And then Katie Schwann hits a 3 for the Tesoro Titans. Things looking good, 14-9 Tesoro. But it was Brower's 13 points in the first, back-to-back threes to end the first. Aliso Niguel now in the lead, 19-16 after 1. Then watch this play. Madeline Brower, the sophomore Catherine Swanson. Swanson gets the bucket, and then she gets in on defense and will take the ball away, and she goes back to Brower. And the bucket, a 13-5 run for Aliso Niguel. They would lead 32-21. And then as the buzzer ends at the half, that's a bucket for Aliso Niguel. 41-28 at the break. Pep squad trying to fire up the offense of the Tesoro Titans. Third quarter, Susie Quinlan tied the record for threes in a game in Orange County last week. She hit 2 in this game, 44-30, Aliso Niguel. Tesoro looking for a run. Eisen, Kayleen Fukushima. Titans down by 12. But tough to stop number 12, Brower. Another 3, her 4th of the game. Then in the 4th, more Maddie Brower. Weaves her way through, goes inside. A big win over Tesoro, 75-44.
It's huge. I mean, going into CIF, with our biggest rivalry and beating them by 31, it's, huge for the seniors, because this senior group went from 1-7 the first year to 7-1 to 8-0 and 7-1. So, this is an awesome capstone for their senior year, and so I'm super proud of them too.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely had a little bit of leftover pain from the last game, so kind of just took it out in this game.
What a night for Maddie Brower, her 29 points to lead everyone, including 4 threes. Abby Miller had 15. Tesoro then had one more league game, and they lost to San Clemente, so Aliso Niguel wins its 3rd outright league title.
Their playoff run ended in the 2AA semifinals against Linwood. When we come back, it's springtime at Aliso Niguel.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
Welcome back to South County Sports Zone. The last South Coast League softball title for Aliso Niguel was 2009 because of the dominance of Mission Viejo. The two met to kick off the 2018 league season.
Mission Viejo, 2 CIF titles the last couple of years, now with a new head coach, Clint Watson. Aliso Niguel led by Alan Cowett in his 8th season. Bottom of the first, Aliso was second and third, 2 out when Carly Brown hits one to right. Great catch by Peyton Cody to end the inning. Bottom of the third, Aliso Niguel with second and third and 2 out. This time Carly Brown hits one to left. 2 runs will come in to score. Aliso Niguel takes a 2-0 lead. Then Amanda Johnston bangs one to the fence. Over the head of the right fielder. That one will roll a while. Brown scores. Johnston at third. It is 3-0 Aliso Niguel. Bottom of the fourth. More offense for Aliso. First and second, 2 out. Daniel Mandacek. A 2-run double. That bangs the fence. Aliso Niguel takes a 5-0 lead. Next batter, senior Lindsay Altfelish singles in Mandacek. And the Aliso Niguel Wolverines take a 6-0 lead. Carly Brown again helps herself. She singles. And Megan Lauritsen, who is pinch running in this game, comes around to score. It's 7-0. Final chance for Mission Viejo. The play by Emma Estep at third to first to Amanda Johnston. And Carly Brown gets the shutout. Aliso Niguel off to a great start.
It's very important. The last couple of years, we've started out 0-3, 0-4, and we had to dig ourselves out of that hole and win some games late in the season to get into CIF playoffs. So it's nice to actually start on top versus coming out of the bottom.
Felt really good. We were ready to play some good softball. Everyone was pretty pumped for the first game of league, and we knew we could do it.
Yeah, what's it like to go up against a team like Mission Viejo and get that first chance?
Felt really good. We feel good.
All right, Aliso Niguel started it. The winning bucket challenge. Do an interview, get the bucket. Who's next? Aliso Niguel wins 7-0. Aliso Niguel starts 1-0 in league. Mission Viejo 0-1, had 6 hits in the game. Carly Brown, 3 strikeouts in the win.
The Wolverines advanced to the quarterfinals in the playoffs before losing to King of Riverside. In baseball, the season came down to the final week of the regular season. A sweep of Mission Viejo, and they were in the playoffs.
This is another one-run game in the South Coast League. Aliso Niguel at 4-6, Mission Viejo at 5-5. Third place on the line. Mission Viejo wins. They go as the third-place team. Top of the first 2 outs for Aliso Niguel. Runner at third, Ethan Reed. Boom! Hoo-ha! Home run over the right field fence. 2-run blast. Aliso Niguel takes a 2-0 lead. Still 2-0 Aliso Niguel. Top of the third. Luke Spillane steals second. The ball trickles away. That was huge because Drew Balterwhite hits one deep. And that one is off the left fielder's glove. Spillane comes around to score. Mission Viejo down 2-1. Bottom of the fourth, Aliso Niguel's Quinn Matthews looking sharp. Strikes out Joey Lane to end the inning. Top of the sixth, Aliso Niguel looking for more. Ethan Reed goes deep. Could he do it again? No, Luke Spillane is there up against the fence to make the catch. Still 2-1 Aliso Niguel. Then David Morgan hits one deep. That one is up against the fence. So he's on, 1 out. And Joey Haggerty bangs one into left center field. Here comes Morgan. He's told to get down. He slides on his belly and scores to tie it at 2. Bottom of the 7th. Mission Viejo looking to walk it off. Matthews strikes out Luke Spillane to end the 7th. Extra innings we go. Top of the 8th. Aliso Niguel loads the bases. New pitcher Kevin Champlin. Up and in. Ball gets away. Ethan Reed scores. And it is a 3-2 Aliso Niguel lead. Still nobody out. Bases loaded. Brett Helmkamp goes opposite. The RBI single. Mike Davini scores 4-2 Aliso Niguel. Then Aliso Niguel. Kevin Fitzer, designated hitter, pops out. Is it deep enough? Evan Fitter trying to score. He is out. Bottom of the 8th now. New Aliso Niguel pitcher Tyler Williams, 2-out runner at first. And Mission Viejo's Alex Jamal against the fence for a double. Jake Haggerty coming around to score. And he flops, and Mission Viejo's down 4-3. Mission Viejo now with the winning run at first. Joey Lane is out. Starting pitcher at first. Quinn Matthews celebrates in a must-win for Aliso Niguel.
Well, it was do or die for us. We lose today, with the amount of teams that already have bids into the playoffs. If we lost today, we were pretty much done, for our season. We would have played tomorrow against these guys, but playoff hopes would have been over.
Yeah, I mean, as a team, it was important. It's win or go home for us now. Being 4-6, not the best situation to be in, but we're going to bring the intensity and we're going to go out and hopefully win tomorrow. So
Quinn Matthews, 7 innings, 4 hits, 9 strikeouts. Reed with a 2-run homer. Cox had 2 runs and 2 stolen bases. Fitter gets the save. And
Aliso would beat Mission Viejo 2 out of 3 in league, but the last loss of the season eliminated Aliso from the playoffs. In boys and girls lacrosse, the boys lost in the first round of the playoffs to Foothill. The girls with a thriller in the first round against University.
First round girls lacrosse playoffs. University number 11 in Orange County against the number 6 ranked Aliso Niguel Wolverines. Second straight year in the playoffs for Uni. 1-1 first half. Aliso Niguel's Quinn Mason to sister Kennedy Mason. 2-1 Aliso. Then it's Aliso Niguel, part of a 4-0 run. Quinn to Taylor Wedlock, weaving her way through. Aliso Niguel would go up 6-2. Uni comes back late in the half. Mackenzie Field, the goal. And then Ashley Chandler for Uni makes a nice move, pops one in. But Aliso Niguel has an answer. It's number 99, Quinn Mason. Watch the angle shot. She gets it to go in. Aliso Niguel holds on to a 7-5 lead at the half. Dave Elkins, 11th season as head coach, has made the playoffs 9 of 11 seasons. Second half, Uni with 3 straight goals. Taylor Chott to Grace Kalunga. 8-7 Uni, their first lead of the game. But Aliso explodes after that. Quinn Mason, top scorer in Orange County, puts it in. Then it's Taylor Wedlock to Ashley Ray. And Ray goes low, 11-8 Aliso. Then it's number 99, Quinn Mason again. Using the body, going through the defense. 13-8 Aliso Niguel. Then Quinn Mason being a giver to her sister. What a nice pass to Kennedy Mason. 7-0 Aliso run. They lead at 15-8. Uni would add a couple of goals, but too much Aliso, and number 99. Her 10th goal of the game, Quinn Mason. Aliso moves on, 19-12 win.
Yeah, we're coming in as the underdog, so hopefully we can make it farther than we have before.
Anything can happen in the playoffs, and I called a timeout and I said to my girls, you're playing not to lose. You're afraid to lose. You're not playing to win. And that seemed to kind of get in their heads a little bit, and it took them a little bit to work it out, but they did. This is a team that pulls together, and they figured it out.
Wow, 31 goals in the first round of the playoffs. Quinn Mason, 10 goals, 3 assists, nearing the 90-goal mark of the season as Aliso Niguel moves on.
The girls lost in the second round to Foothill. That's a wrap on the Aliso Niguel High School sports season in 2017 and 2018. Be sure and tell your friends about South County Sports Zone. For all of the episodes, log on to cityofalisoviejo.com. Thanks for watching. See you all in the fall.
Thank you.